In the last movie, we duplicated our master page simply by selecting it and dragging it down onto the new page icon. Another way of doing it is pulling down the menu and choosing duplicate master spread like that. Now, when you do it like this, there is a bit of a disadvantage. Let me go back to the A master here. Let's say that it's under new management and they want to put in the new peppers like that. So they want to change everything. So I just happen to have the text in pasteboard here and I'll just paste it in here. Here we have the new peppers. I'll just reposition it and duplicate it along to the other side here like this. And that looks fine. We've got this new heading here, but if I go to B master here, it's not there. So even though if I've changed the color of this, for example, to red, like that, the new master or the new peppers isn't there. So what I could do is just duplicate it, put it in there, but if I've only got 2 master pages, that's no big deal. But if you're in a very long document and have multiple master pages, that could take a little bit of work and it's quite easy to make a mistake. So there actually is a better way of duplicating master pages. And let me just revert to our previously saved one here and we'll start with it and we'll show you a new way to do it. So I'll come up and I'll just go to my master pages here. I'll select both the left and the right and I'll come down and instead of hitting duplicate, I'll go to new master. And here's where you change the prefix if you want to. You can put anything you want in there, entrees, for example. Only 4 letters you can put an abbreviation, but I'm just going to stick with B. You can give it a name here, and here you might want to put entrees, because that's the one we're going to use for it. But this is the important thing, based on master, and you choose which master this is based on. So if we choose it based on A master and click on OK, it duplicates it, but it is based on this one. So if we go back and change this one here, and now I'll just go ahead and paste in that text again. There it is, the new peppers. I'll duplicate it over here again, like this. Just reposition it, there we go. Then when I go to the B master, it picks up anything on this page. So now I can go through and change the color of this so that the entrees are red. However, when I try to select this, it won't let me select it. So in a way, it works the same way as a master page works with a normal page, in that it locks everything that it's based on, and you can obviously add things. For example, if you just wanted to put entree down here, and again, I'll just choose this font here for expedience and go 24 points, change the color to white. Like that, entree. I can do that. There's no problem with doing this on the page, but I can't select anything that's on the original master page. Unless, of course, I release it in the same way we'd release it from a normal page. And that way, we hold down the Command Shift or Control Shift, click on it, and it comes up. Now, there is a little bit of a problem here. It comes up, but it is actually covering everything else. So unless I release everything, it's going to cover everything. And I can change the color here while I'm at it, like that. So if I try to arrange, object, arrange, send to back, I can't because it's already at the back. And the reason being, anything on a master page is always behind everything else on the page. So as I've released this from the master page, it is the bottom item on this page. Now there's a way around it with lures, and we haven't discussed lures yet, but I'm just going to introduce them really quickly here so that we can do it. I'll just create a new lure, and I'll just call it back like this, and duplicate it down here to the bottom, drag this down so it's on a lower lure, and you can actually place it down below. Obviously, I do the same on the right hand side, and Command Shift or Control Shift, select it, And I'll just drag this blue icon to move it down to the bottom here. Change the color. And there we have our two master pages, one with the black sidebar, one with the red sidebar. Now, if we go in and change anything on this master page here, for example, I'll just put options for in-house catering. And I'll select that. I don't know what I've typed there. I get confused between the Mac and the PC and the shortcut keys all the time because I'm going back and forward between them. So bear with me here. Oh, I've just got options there. So that's what we'll call it. So we'll put options there like that and duplicate it across. Then, of course, when we go to the B master, it's there. If I don't want it here, I can release it like this by holding down Command Shift or Control Shift and deleting it. Same here, and it gets deleted. So you can override things here, but unless they're overridden, it'll copy everything from the A master. And we'll continue this as we go into the next movie.